For many decades, it's been shown that the ocean has served as the protector against climate change, as it absorbs approximately 90% of the excess heat released by the atmosphere. The ocean keeps getting warmer by about 1 degree Fahrenheit since 1970, and at the current moment has been warmer than ever since record keeping began in 1880. The ocean, which has notably experienced severe impact and water temperature spikes in the U.S. East Coast Atlantic Ocean, many of its inhabitants have gone through significant change in settlement. Researchers at Rutgers University have found that black sea bass, which normally resides off the coast of North Carolina, have moved north longitude to New Jersey since the last half century. Also, lobsters have disappeared from Long Island due to the severe rising temperatures and found their way to the Gulf of Maine, where temperature does not affect survival. Moving on, butterfish have moved along the Gulf, which has had a heavy impact on the baby puffins, which end up starving to death because they have a tough time eating their prey. Overall, the toxicity the warmer temperatures bring to the ocean is something the fish are far from immune and affects their development and survival.
Life on Earth is all supported by oxygen. Reports state that oxygen concentrations in the ocean have been in decline during the 20th century and are only more prone to it in the 21st century. The new IPCC Fifth Assessment Report predicts it will drop by 3 to 6%. Although it may not seem like a lot, it can increase temperatures by up to 1.2 degrees Celsius. The decrease in the oxygen concentration in the ocean indirectly causes the fish to unpredictably migrate to these areas due to warmer temperatures. This is why efforts need to be made to preserve the oxygen on our planet, because it not only affects the land, but the ocean and all the organisms that reside in it.
Oxygen and the absorbing of released heat aren't the only two problems that come with fish migration. Fishermen themselves are also facing a huge crisis. With the rise and increase in fish migration, studies suggest that ports whose economic fates are reliant to vulnerable species could be facing particular risks. Other towns that aren't hitched to vulnerable species, like Point Judith, Rhode Island, could actually gain something from this. Fishermen are having to make a choice on either following the schools upward or going after different species. This could affect small-scale fishermen more because they don't have the ability to travel longer distances, they can carry fewer fish, and they aren't as familiar with other species in other areas. Vulnerable species like scallops are found in areas like New Bedford, Massachusetts. Other species, ranging from squid to monkfish to lobster, give fishermen a better chance of adapting to the migrating fish. Global fish movements are questionable at times, but scientists and managers are going to need to get better at adapting and expecting the unexpected.
Overall, fish migration is a global issue that needs to be addressed because it evidently goes unnoticed. The Earth can only function when all parts of it are operating, but the fish in the ocean are constantly on the move due to rising temperatures that us humans have caused. If initiative is not taken now, sooner or later, there will be nothing left to save.